Hello guys, so as promised we have come up with GP series part 2 over here. So our first problem in this series is first term is given as A, nth term is B, P is the product of n terms. So whatever the terms are, that is A1, A2, A3, A4 up to An, the product of all this term is P. Now we have to prove P squared is equal to AB to the power n. Remember, whatever problems are given is not tough and somebody has done this problem. So do not get afraid. Let us solve this one in systematic mechanical fashion. What is given to me? First term is A. So I will write first term, that is A1, is given as A. Okay. What is given to me as nth term? It is B. So I will write An is equal to B. So can I relate now? What is An? An is first term r to the power n minus 1. So first term is always A1 r to the power n minus 1. Now A1 is A, so I can write A r n minus 1. This was simple, isn't it? It is simple. Now let us go to this product one. Let's not be afraid again. Product is A1 into A2 into A3 dot up to An, right? You know this. Nothing to get afraid again. What is A1? A. What should be A2? A r, right? To the power 1. What should be A3? A r square. What should be A4? A r cube. What should be An? A r n minus 1. Am I correct? Everybody is getting it. I hope we are going very slow about this one. How many A's are there? Let us find out how many A's are there. So A has started with A to the power 1. So 1. Then it is with r to the power 1. Right? So first A is basically with r to the power. What is this A? This A I can write is with r to the power 0. Right? So from r to the power 0, it has gone up to r to the power n minus 1. If it would have been from 1, starting from 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to the n minus 1, how many numbers are there? Try to find out how many numbers are there. Okay, let's get it pretty easy about it. A1, A2, A3. So how many terms are there? N terms. So obviously there will be n number of A's. So can I write A to the power n? Next, r to the power 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot n minus 1. Is this not an AP? And is this not a sum of an AP? It has to be. So Sn is 1 plus 2 plus n minus 1. Can I calculate over here? How many terms are there starting from 1? N minus 1. So I will write n minus 1 by 2. First term plus last term. I know both the terms over here. 1 plus n minus 1. 1 will cancel out. So I will be with n into n minus 1 divided by 2. Did you get it? N minus 1, here remaining is n, so I have written n into n minus 1 divided by 2. Okay. So can I replace this summation with that one? Can I do it? n minus 1 divided by 2. Did you get it? So see, this big cumbersome monster has reduced to this one. Okay. Now what I have to check? I have to check whether this is my LHS, right? P square. So I have to make it P square first. So what it will be? A n whole square. So I can write it A 2n, right? Can I write it? Do not forget this one. A n whole square can I not write it a n into 2, that is a to the power 2n? Did you remember the formula of exponent? A to the power m to the power n is equal to a mn. Did you remember it? If you don't remember it, please याद रखो, ठीक है? Next, it will also be multiplied with 2 as I have squared the whole terms. So r to the power n minus 1, 2 into 2 cancels out. We are left with a to the power 2n into r to the power n minus 1. This is LHS. Now let us find out what is RHS. I am writing over here RHS. Okay, so this is my LHS term over here. Okay. Now in RHS we have to find out a into b whole to the power n. So a b whole to the power n. So I can write a to the power n into b to the power n. What is b? A to the power a into r to the power n minus 1. So I will write here first of all a to the power n into b to the power, b means what is b? A r n minus 1 whole to the power n, correct? Now it will be a to the power n into this will get an n exponent n and r to the power n into n minus 1. Clear? From here I can write, from here I will write it over here, I don't have space, a to the power 2n, right? Because a to the power n into a to the power n plus n is 2n into r to the power n minus 1, and this is equal to LHS, this value proved. ठीक है? Please do it by yourself, try to comprehend it. Lot of time has been taken for this problem. It is not that I went very fast. Please take your time, understand each and every step and do it. ठीक है? करो. This is our next problem. It has been given Pth, Qth and Rth terms of a GP is L, M and N. Prove this part. Again, looks cumbersome, looks like a monster, but won't be that, right? So, what is given to me? Pth term is L, right? Pth term is L. So, I'll write L is equal to AP, right? Pth term, that I can write, if I take the first term as A, I can write A to the power R, sorry, A into R, P minus 1. What is M? Qth term, A, R, Q minus 1. What is N? Rth term, A, R, R minus 1. Correct? So, now we'll put the values over here. Remember, this R and this R is not same, so I'll have to change it to capital R for simplicity. ठीक है? We'll just have to change it to capital R. Now I'll just put in the LHS. L, what is the value of L? A R P minus 1 whole to the power Q minus 1 into here A R Q minus 1 whole to the power R minus P into n के जगह पे A R minus 1 whole to the power P minus Q. Okay, this is Q minus R, sorry. Now, let us segregate the A terms and the R terms separately. This is simple exponent problem. So, somebody who is having pain doing this problem, you must not have taken the pain in class 9th and 8th doing the exponent part, that I am pretty sure. So, it don't take much time to brush up your indices part. If you want, you can go through the indices part also. Take your time, go through the indices part, 2 hours maximum, and then come back to it. Q minus R, right? And here the A will be R minus P. Here the A will be P minus Q. Okay. Now what will be R part? Capital R. P minus 1 into Q minus R. P minus 1 into Q minus R. Okay. Into Q minus 1 into R minus P. Into R minus 1 into P minus Q. ठीक है. Now here all this will get added and you know very well what is the answer that is going to come. Q minus R plus R minus P plus P minus Q, everything will cancel out and this will be a to the power 0. Here you have to multiply by yourself. I can do it, but it is better you do it by yourself because at the end examination time you have to do it, not me. So PQ minus PR plus Q plus R. Okay, I am adding it completely, not skipping anything. Plus QR minus PR minus R plus P plus PR minus QR minus P plus Q. This will be minus Q. Okay. Now PQ. Haven't I getting any other PQ? I have to. There has to be another PQ. Check it out. Okay, PQ बाद में देखेंगे. Minus PR plus PR cancels. Minus Q plus Q cancels. Minus P plus P cancels. Okay. Plus QR minus QR cancels. Minus R plus R cancels. Okay, this there was a PQ, I have written it as PR. So minus PQ plus PQ cancels. And we get the answer as a to the power 0 into R to the power 0. Anything to the power 0 comes out to be 1. Hence it is proved. Do this calculation by yourself. You can see anybody can make a mistake. Simple small mistake while doing this. Don't make such mistakes in the examinations. Try making as much as mistakes in your home while you are practicing. Okay. More mistakes you do in your home, lesser you will do mistakes in your. Hello guys. So now we will be talking about summation of GP series. This is also a part of. Okay. This will be part 3. Okay, summation of GP series. So how are you going to deal about the summation series? Okay, so let us see. In case of summation of AP, there was a formula. I am not going into details of the formula because in ICSE up to class 10 syllabus you don't need to do any derivation of this one. The derivations are standard and given in any textbooks. You can follow that. Okay, if you want to know. But we will be directly dealing with problems as discussed. So what is the formula? First you need to understand summation of GP means A into R to the power n minus 1. R is common ratio, A is first term, and you will use R to the power n minus 1 by R minus 1 if R is more than 1, but the opposite if the R is less than 1. Okay? That is the basic fundamental that you have to use while using this formula. You have to remember this formula during examinations. Okay? Please remember this formula, so that you can do all the problems very easily. Let us go and basically jump into our first problem. Okay, let's take one problem. Okay, there is a GP given 2, 4, 8, 16. they have asked me to find out the summation of first 20 terms. So I have to find out S20. Okay, I have to find out S20. So how do I do it? First of all, I'll write the summation formula. Okay, now I'll try to write down whatever is required. What is A? First term. So let us write down what is A. A is 2. What is R? That is common ratio. 4 by 2. That is 2. I will directly get whatever required, right? 2 to the power, I need 20, right? 20 minus 1 by 2 minus 1. This will be 1. So the answer is 2 into 2 to the power 20 minus 1. Finished. That is your answer. You can calculate many times, but this is very big, so I am not calculating it. This is enough for me. 2 to the power 10 means 1024, so this will be 1024 square. So you can understand what the kind of magnitude this is going to bring. So anyhow, you can calculate and find out the answer easily over here. So this is the way you have to do the problems. Okay, so this was a pretty easy problem. Directly you have to put in the formula and you will get the answer. Suppose if the common ratio was not 2.5, you would have used this formula and not this. Okay, if the common ratio was half, you will use this formula and not this. Okay, so let us go into our next problem. Okay, 1, 2 by 3, 4 by 9. It has been said to find out the summation up to n terms. A series is given 1, 2 by 3, 4 by 9. Summation up to n terms you have to find out. So first of all, what is A? A is 1. What is R? R is 2 by 3. This is the GP series. Continuous multiplication of 2 by 3 is going on. R is less than 1. So you have to use this formula. And number of terms is n. So let us find out. Sn is equal to A 1 minus R to the power n by 1 minus R. What is A? 1. What is 1 minus R to the power n? 1 by 1 minus 2 by 3 and 1 minus 2 by 3. Right? So 1 minus 2 by 3 in the denominator will be 1 by 3. 1 minus 2 by 3 n into 3, right? Into 3 because 1 by 3 will go up and it will become into 3. So I can write 3 minus 2 to the power n, 3 to the power n into 3. So 3 minus 2 to the power n into 3 to the power n minus 1. Right? So this will be your answer. It is an easy problem, but only thing is the value of n is not given, so you have to use it as n only. Okay? So please practice this kind of problems. Many are there in your ML Agarwal book. I would suggest you to do ML Agarwal only. First you complete ML Agarwal. Then after you complete ML Agarwal and you are pretty confident on GP, I would suggest you to do a particular book called SN Day. Okay, it's a book of your Bengali medium board, but it is a pretty good book, and in that book there is a chapter called APGP. The chapter is very well dealt with a plethora of good problems. Okay, so you can do that also, but not now. First you have to go through your ML Agarwal completely, through and through. Okay, because remember in ICSE the level of questions will not go above ML Agarwal. So even if you do books like SN Day for class 11th and 12th, in class 10, it won't help you in ICSE. It is not going to get you some extra marks. So if you are going for marks, please do not go through these books. Okay, so I don't want to misguide you people basically. You can go for your interest. Some good problems you may get that has come in various IIT examinations or WBJE examinations time and time again from AP and GP. That gives you a lot of creativity and thinking, but remember ICSE level is ML Agarwal level. Extra knowledge will not give you extra marks, and it should not happen that while in quest of knowledge you get blown away and you lose very easy marks because the questions will be very easy. Sometimes it happens that we do very tough problems, and while the problem given in examination is very easy, we make mistakes. This happens. Now people may ask me that, sir, how could this happen? Because if my concept is crystal clear, how can an easy problem really make me fail? Well, see, I don't know why people do not compare two traits like sports and studies together. They take it as a completely two different things in two different poles. It is not like that. India plays, suppose if, during our childhood days, India used to play very well in their home and they used to do pretty badly while they went outside. It's still the same nowadays also in cricket, but still the things have changed for good. But still, if you see, a person who plays very well in a spinning track may not play that well in a fast track. Similarly, a person who plays very well in a faster track may not play well in a spinning track. So, same thing. So, aapko or you have to decide that ICSE का level spin track है या fast track है, whatever it is, but वो level में आपको frequency match कराना है. If your frequency matches with that level, then the resonance will happen. But remember, if you jump about your frequency time and time again, the resonance will not happen and marks will definitely come down. Because if the frequency are in perfect notes, then there will be music. If the frequency are not in perfect notes and are pretty irregular, then there will be noise. Okay? So keep that in mind and do ML Agarwal first. First you have to do ML Agarwal. This is our next problem on summation. Here it is said sum of first three terms is 13 by 12 and product is -1. Whenever such a problem is given in GP, when there is three terms and the product is given, please consider the terms as A by R, A and AR. So summation of these three terms is given as 13 by 12 and product of these three. So product of these three, R and R will cancel out. All the A's will get multiplied. So it is A cube is equal to -1. I can get A is equal to -1. And I can replace the A's with -1. So I can write basically -1 by R minus 1 minus R is equal to 13 by 12. Okay? So this will land out to be a quadratic equation. So please transfer it into quadratic equation first, and you will get a quadratic equation like this: 12R square plus 25R plus 12 is equal to 0. So how do you solve it? 12 12 are 144. So it will be 16 into 9. Yes. 12R square plus 16R plus 9R plus 12 is equal to 0. From here you will get 3R plus 4. Okay, 3R plus 4 and 4R plus 3 is equal to 0. So we will get a value of R, two values of R. One value of R will be -4 by 3, another will be -3 by 4. Right? Now you know the value of R. There is one value of -1, that is of A. So please find out the three terms like this: A is equal to -1, R is equal to -4 by 3. So first find out the three terms using this, and then again A is equal to -1, R is equal to -3 by 4. So there will be set of three terms over here and the set of three terms separately over here. Okay, so that is the way you have to calculate this problem. Okay, I hope you can do it. I think we have done it in classwork also, as far as I remember. So again I am repeating this problem. This important problem has come in various examinations of various schools basically many times. Okay. Our next problem, one of our favorite problems done many times in class. So let us repeat once again. let's take this as 0.5 plus 0.555 plus n terms. Very common problem in various schools again. So you have to find out the summation. When you see this kind of problems, please transfer it like 2.1 plus 0.11 like that. So first of all you have to take common 5. So you will be left with 0.1 plus 0.11 plus n terms. Okay, n terms. Then you will convert it into 9. So you have to basically divide by 9 here, so that you can multiply with 9 in the bracketed terms. 0.9 plus 0.99 plus n terms. Now we can do something with it. I can bring it to some series. So what I will do is over here, I'll take a third bracket. 0.9 is 1 minus 0.1. What is 0.99? 1 minus 0.01. After this will be 0.999. So 1 minus 0.001 plus n terms. So here it is 5 by 9. I can say 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. These ones I will be segregating to n terms. Minus I will be taking common from this 0.1 things. 0.1, 0.01 plus 0.001 n terms. So here it will be 5 by 9. 1 added n times. Suppose you are adding 5 ones, then how much you will get? 5. So n times means you will get n. This is a simple GP series. You can see the first term is 0.1. Then what is the common ratio? 0.01 divided by 0.1 is 0.1. Let's check. 0.01 divided by 0.1 will be 0.1, right? So the common ratio will be 0.1. Here will be 1 minus 0.1, that is 0.9. Point cancels, so 1 by 9. So what I will do is I will bring this 9 outside. First of all I will write it 5 by 9 only. I will take LCM 9. So 9n minus 1 plus 0.1 to the power n. So it will be 5 by 81. 9n minus 1 plus 0.1 to the power n. So this is the answer. This is a very important problem asked in various schools various times, in assessment examinations, in half yearly examinations, in mock examinations. It has not been asked yet in ICSE. That means it has probability of asking, because continuously ICSE is almost 3 to 4 years old with APGP right now. So it is now well equipped to be asking this kind of questions, and you also should be well equipped with answering this kind of questions. And this kind of questions are there in the book called ML Agarwal. You have to practice continuously so that you do not miss. If such a problem comes, that will be a huge opportunity for you to score around 4 marks. Okay, 4 marks will be there if this problem comes. Okay, so that ends our GP series part 3. We have made small videos of part 2 and part 3 basically to cover up. We'll be making more videos on GP series as and when time goes. We'll be trying to push in more and more problems so that you get accustomed with everything. This is just a revision to the classwork that you already did, to help you guys to understand better. Watch it again and again and understand better. So hope it will help you guys, and hope the coming examinations will be very good for you. Thank you.